Hello! Today I want to show you 3 farms that you can build very easily in your survival worlds, and they won't take more than 3 minutes to make. Honestly, they're super useful. The first one is a lava farm that, as you can see, generates quite a lot of lava and is also very easy to build. Then I'll show you how to make a flower farm that generates tons of flowers of all colors. And lastly, I'll show you how to make a cobblestone farm that is very compact, very small, very simple, and requires very few materials. As I said, all 3 farms are very useful and you will definitely need them at some point, so save the video if you don't need them right now. Let's get started with the first farm. So for this first farm, it can be completely AFK. As you can see, the cauldrons with lava rotate, so you can stand in a corner AFK, cover yourself with blocks, hold right click, and it will automatically collect the lava. You'll see it start filling up, it will keep rotating, and you'll keep collecting lava. So it's an infinite lava farm. You'll see it generating more and more lava, and the cauldrons will keep filling up. As you can see back there, 1 lava has been generated, so now it's gonna come around, and when it arrives, we collect it, and so on infinitely. You just have to hold the click. In just a moment, this is what we've collected, so let's build it now. To build this farm, these are the materials you'll need, and the last one can be any block as long as it's not flammable. It can be glass, dirt, stone, like I said, anything that won't burn. So let's start building. Pick a starting point like this one here, and we're going to create this structure with cauldrons. We place 1, 2, 3, and 4, then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and finish with 4 more per side. It should look like, made a mistake. It should look exactly like this. Now in each of the corners, starting from here, we place pistons forming a complete loop. All of them must face the right direction to close the circuit. Now on each piston, place 2 blocks to the side, and we place an observer facing the cauldron. Do this on each side, and now we place another observer facing the first one we placed, again on every piston. This completes the circuits. Now raise the whole square by 1 block and fill it with this block here. This block allows us to place something below that will let us collect the lava. Up here, as I mentioned, you can use any block. It's basically to prevent the lava from spilling. It can be glass, dirt, stone, like I said, anything that won't burn. So just surround the whole thing, and I'm using slabs because it looks nice and the lava shows on top. Now we have to fill the top with lava. Just grab lava from a lake, and you'll only need to do this once. Now below, as you can see, the lava is dripping down, so we need to place this block here. It's found in caves and makes the lava drip and fill the cauldron below. Done! We've placed the cauldrons, filled the lava, and the farm is now complete. You can see the first cauldrons are already filling up and not even a minute has passed. Now, how do you start the farm? There are 2 ways. The first is completely automatic. When one of these blocks changes state, i.e. it fills with lava, it'll trigger the observers, or you can remove and replace the block very quickly. You have to be fast, and the farm will start running. Now, as we saw earlier, stand here with the bucket and start collecting lava. This is a fully automatic lava farm, and as you can see, it's very fast. Already 3 cauldrons are full. Now, let's move on to the next farm, which is a flower farm. You can build this farm anywhere in your world. In my case, I'm in a plains biome, but you could also do this in a flower forest and get more variety. In my case, I only get red, yellow, and blue flowers. We start the farm by flipping this switch, and as you can see, aside from the noise, it starts working. Oh, and I also see white flowers too. Let it run for barely 10 seconds, stop the farm, and let's collect everything to see what came out. And honestly, it generates super fast. This is what we got in about 10 seconds. We've got dye for a long time. To build this farm, these are the materials you'll need. The hoppers and chests are optional, but highly recommended. The building block can be any block. This time it can be wood. Let's get started. First, pick a point and dig 12 blocks in that direction. 1, 2, 3, up to 12. Now dig 11 blocks to the side, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Now just connect it by digging 12 more blocks on the last side. I recommend building this farm in an area that already has grass blocks, so you don't need to collect them with Silk Touch and move them. Now we have this structure and we'll fill it with the chosen building block. Any block will do, as I said. Fill the entire area, and now in the 2 corners that are 11 blocks long, dig 2 blocks down. Do this in both corners. In this spot, it's a bit tight and these 2 blocks are at the edge, so no need to dig them. Now we have this structure and we'll refill these corners with the building block we picked. Fill this whole area, and now in the front, we place pistons. As I said, do this on both sides. Both sides should be exactly the same. Now choose one of the 2 sides and remove a row of grass blocks. This is so the pistons can move. Now to finish the farm, place a note block right here. On the other side, do the same thing. Place an observer facing the block, and again on the other side, then connect both sides with redstone. As I said, same thing on both sides. I can't even speak anymore. All right, the upper part is done. Super easy. Now we have to find the middle of the farm, in this case, right about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th block, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig down 2 blocks, place a dispenser, cover it back with grass, and now move forward. You can make a staircase or just a way to go down. I've got water here, but I'll just fill it up like this. Now dig 2 blocks and keep digging forward until you find the dispenser. Create a small 2 block wide area next to it. Now here we'll make a typical observer clock. I've linked a video above with lots of Minecraft clocks you might need. For this, place 2 observers like this. Break one and place it facing up. Go down, and preferably not in water. Place the other one facing upward. This one will detect the dirt moving, and while the farm is running, it'll power the second one, which will then power the dispenser and make flowers grow with bone meal. So here we have 2 options. Either directly fill the dispenser with bone meal or automate it with hoppers. Place a hopper on top and a chest above it. Now cover everything so you don't have to enter the bottom part of the farm. Fill the chests with bone meal. And that's it. The whole farm is working. To run it, activate the note block and also the one on the other side. It'll start automatically. To stop it, go to this one here, click it, and keep clicking until it stops. Sometimes it's the first try, sometimes you need to click a bit more. That's how you stop it. Now, to prevent flowers from flying all over the place, you can build a fence around. Totally optional. Just leave the farm running for 1 or 2 minutes and it'll generate a crazy amount. I'll stop it now and collect everything, and as you can see, it generates a ridiculous amount. As I said, you can also build this in a flower biome to get more types. In this case, this is what we got, plus some wheat seeds.
Now let's go with the last of the farms, precisely the cobblestone or stone farm directly if you have silk touch, and it is a very compact farm. It is semi-automatic. You will also have to stay here to get this cobblestone, and very few materials are required. We'll see that now, but its functioning would be to grab a pickaxe, stand on one side, break all this, go to the other side, break it, come back, break it, come back, break it, and this is going to collect everything we're getting. Now I've applied the haste 2 effect that a beacon would give you, and as you can see, this speeds it up, and well, it would be faster, but well, this is something totally unnecessary. The only thing is that, well, it will go faster. As you see here, we're getting, and in a moment you get quite a bit of stone, and well, for the construction of this farm, these here are going to be the necessary materials. As I've been saying in all the farms, this block can be any block, but in this farm, it can't be wood because it would burn with the lava, so let's start with it. First, we're going to choose the spot. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We leave 2 blocks and we do 5 more blocks of the construction block that we've chosen. Now right in the front, we're going to break 2 blocks. We're going to place the chest and we're going to fill all this with hoppers, making a path just like this. Now we're going to need a temporary block. In this case, I've chosen dirt. We're going to fill this area here with dirt, and with trapdoors, we're going to surround all of this completely. We fill it with trapdoors, and those trapdoors, now we have to open them just like this. Once we've done this, we can already remove those blocks. In the front part, right where we place the chests, we place 2 blocks, and in the back, we place 4 temporary blocks. In the front, we place 2 trapdoors like this, and in the back, we place 4 trapdoors. We open all of them, and the ones in the front we leave just like that. We can already remove the temporary blocks. Now we're going to make a perimeter. Right at the top part, we place 2 blocks, 1 temporary block to not waste so many blocks, and we close this just like this, and we do exactly the same on the other side. We do like this, and we close this just like this. Now on the bottom part, we have to fill all of this with water, and this here also with water. You can make an infinite water source. Doing just like this, you have infinite water, and that way you can fill it easily. As you can see, these water currents are generated, and in the middle, we're gonna place a bucket of lava. This is gonna convert the water below, it's gonna convert it into stone, and that's it. This is how we would have the farm completely finished. Now we simply grab the pickaxe like before, stand here, mine all this, and we have a completely infinite stone farm. It's a stone generator that is bigger and more efficient than the typical one we can make, for example, in a sky block. And while these would be the 3 farms that really are very useful, very compact, very easy to make, and surely at some point you're going to need dyes of different colors or lava or a lot of stone. So yeah, I hope you really liked the video. If so, you can leave a like, subscribe, activate the bell, and see you in the next one.